Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us. Welcome to Hockey Action. Loyola Maroon and Deerfield. Pass up ahead, back in the blue line, put all the way deep into the zone. Just underway. Glad to have you with us on the network. We're here at Loyola's home ice in Lincolnwood, Heartland. Here to the near side, into the zone. The shot to save. Back behind the goal line, over to the far side. Out to the point, held in the zone. Tried to get the shot and fanned on it. Put to the near side. And up over the head and out to center ice. On the near side, they kind of play around with it at the red line. Picked up by the Warriors. Back to the point. Blue line, really. And put deep. To the far side. Out to center ice and put back in. Delay offside. Warriors tag up. Ramblers with the puck. Had trouble getting it out of the zone. And now picked up again from the right wing. The shot, that boomed wide. Ramblers really having trouble getting it out of the zone here. And set it all the way down, and they're going to wash off the icing. On the near side. Right ahead. Warriors 2-on-1 as it worked out. Looked for the back door and fanned on the puck. Just got a little piece of it. Out to center ice. Bouncing around a little bit. Back in deep over here to the near side, back behind the goal line. To the far side. On the give and go out to center ice. And the Rambler defense controls. Over here, a nice touch pass. And across the red line, put it in deep. And ricocheted off the backboard and grabbed and held on for the whistle stop and play. You're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us wherever you are on our network line. Now seen worldwide on the web. Right in front, a shot and off the base of the net. Out to the high slot, the big blaster grabbed and held on. The Red Seas parted, the goalie saw it all the way in. Back behind the goal line over here to the near side. Back the other way. The big shot to goal. And Deerfield leads it 1-0. Draw to the near side, put in the zone and not right back out. Have to wait for the onside. They tag up on the delay. Drop pass out to center ice. Got it into the zone, right back out to center ice. Right back in and right back out. Sent deep into the Deerfield end. In the corner. To the near side. Now into the zone in the corner, looking for the centering. Up the slot. The shot is wide to the right. Up the high slot, and the Ramblers put it to center ice. And make a line change. On the near side and cleared ahead. Back behind the goal line. Put to the far side, up top. Now cleared all the way that back, and that's going to be icing. In the corner, and we have a penalty coming up. for roughing on Deerfield. So the Ramblers will get the player advantage. Loyola Maroon with the player advantage. The side of the net. Back up top. Back out high. A big blaster. Grabbed and held on, and the whistle stops play. Shot and the save. Along the boards. They'll scrum it along a little bit. Ramblers pop it free. Out to the high slot, the big blaster, and trickled wide. I'm not sure if the goalie put it that way or it ran into the traffic out front. Over here to the near side, now back into the corner. Back behind the goal line. Back up top. Back to the wing, the shot, the save. Out top, the big boomer, that's wide. Back again out high, the shot, the save. And again up top, on the wing. Out to the high slide, bounced over the defenseman's stick. Warriors bust it free. Back behind the goal. Now, the pocket pick and the Ramblers control. Over led the pass. And flipped it back deep. As the penalty winds down here. First period action. Here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. 1-0 Deerfield early on the going. Over here to the near side. Back behind the goal line. And sent all the way deep in the zone. Out ahead, got a breakaway into the zone. Shot, save. And a whistle. And a minor for interference on the Ramblers. Back up top. Shot dribbles through. Near side. And cleared the center ice. Far side, back behind the goal line. Look to the near. Outlet pass ahead. Strong arm to the corner. And now cleared. And all the way back. As the Ramblers are penalty killing. They pass ahead. And stolen by the Ramblers, who again send it out of harm's way. To the near side. Centering attempt, not quite there. And cleared. Off the glass and out ahead into the zone. Looked for the back door, didn't quite find it, but the net dislodged and the whistle stops play. On the near side. And we got a penalty coming up on Deerfield. And the Warrior offender goes for tripping. Wrap around to the far side. And right back deep. Each team down a man now. When the first penalty ends, it'll be Loyola with the man-to-man. Looking for the cherry pick move, and that didn't quite work. Send that man out behind the defense. If he can score them three. That penalty, a first penalty over, and Loyola with the player advantage now. Over here to the near side. Spread out in the zone. Let's drop past it. Into the slot. The shot, the save, the rebound. To the far side, back deep. Shallow angle all the way through. Up top. And the long shot, the save. Bouncing around. Right into the slot. The shot, the save. And that looked like that might have been a hand pass. And a penalty for tripping on Loyola. Well, we'll do it again. Warriors set the play up. Heavy check right in front of the. Oh, there'll be a penalty for head contact. The idea of the check was fine. The location was off. Far side, back up top. Right into the slot, and finally cleared, but yeah, it was out of the zone. Long shot clearing by the Ramblers. They're down two men. Down one man now. And cleared. A long outlet pass. Well, they still are down two. Over to the far side.
Set it up, boys.
Back behind the goal line.
5-on-3. Spread it out.
Up top. Over here to the near side. Back to the wing. Back up top. And too many sticky wickets in the way on the shot. On the near side, they push it along. Back up to the high slot. And the shot ran into a leg, held in the zone. Ranging in. Tried to find the corner. First penalty is over. And strong armed out to center ice, 2-on-2, but the Ramblers will make a line change. Warriors with it. Got it into the zone, back behind the goal line. Move that along a little bit. To the far side, and we lose a puck. Rambler. Set it to the far side, up top. Into the slot. Ricochets around a little bit. Back to the defense. Back behind the goal. On the far side, a little give and go, and that was under lead. In the zone, then rubbed out. Back behind the goal line. Centering, and the Ramblers do manage to get it to center ice. Back behind the goal line, Warriors. Deerfield and Loyola on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And the Deerfield Warriors bring it out. Long shot, as it turned out, off the boards. Near side, and now flip ahead. Back to the defense. Outlet pass, broke it up. Back the other way. Ramblers into the zone, on the off wing, didn't take the shot. Back behind the goal line. Tried to center it. Flip back in deep. Swarming it along a little bit. Up top. All the way through to the far side. And the whistle on the stoppage play. Goalie picked it up and held on. Outlet pass ahead. Go for the backhand, and that's wide. As the horn sounds on in the first period. Again, the first period play, the Deerfield Warriors 1, and the Loyola Ramblers Maroon 0. We'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Distracted driving is always dangerous. Please, no texting while driving, no cell phones while driving, no playing with the radio while driving. Pay attention to the road. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. The Metro Chicago Sports Network is now seen on the World Wide Web. Check out all our broadcasts. We've got about 75 now up on the internet. So check us out on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we started second period on the near side. Moving him along a little bit. Ramblers doing a favor for the Warriors there. Retreating into their own defensive zone. There's the big shot, the save. To the near side. Out to the point, held in the zone briefly, and dribbles back out to center ice, busted away. Deerfield Warriors put it in and then peeled off on line changes. Complete a line change. Here come the Ramblers. Why you flip it to the backhand? Stay on the forehand. You had a much stronger shot on a forehand than you will on the backhand. I've only seen very, very few players that have had a really good, solid backhand shot. Powerful forehand, but very few good, solid backhand. You know, particularly with ever since the blades have been curved a little bit. I'm going back to the days when the blades were straight. I go back to the days of the banana blade when that thing had maybe a 3-inch, 4-inch curve. Chicago Blackhawks Hall of Famers figured that one out by accident. And there wasn't any rules against it in those days. What happened was that the Stan Mikita and Bobby Hull shot, save, rebound, shot, save, grabbed, and held on. What happened, Bobby Hull and Stan Mikita left their sticks up on top of the clothes dryer down in the old Chicago Stadium. during practice. Picked them up, accidentally got them caught in the door, and bent the blade as they were coming out of the old locker room downstairs of the Chicago Stadium. Took this blade with about a 3-4 inch curve to it, took it out, played around with it during practice, and they realized, well, particularly Bobby Hull, realized that with that curved blade, the shot pulled out of the air. Great sequence by Deerfield and a great save. And Bobby Hull went upstairs, and then during practice, he was taking his slap shots. And imagine a 120-mile-an-hour knuckleball, and that is exactly what that banana blade did. Back behind the goal line, man goes down, nothing called. Tried to lean in, and the Randall player wasn't biting. Up top. The pass ahead. There's the shot save. And a whistle stops play. But the one thing you got to say about that banana blade, going back to that, is that there's no backhand off of that thing. Shot a goal! And we are tied at 1. .10:41 in the second period, time of the goal. And we are knotted up at 1. Over to the far side. Cleared up top. Flip back deep. 1-1 the score. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Near side. I've seen some great wrist shots and flip shots. The big old slap shot and the solid, just you look at the player in high school and you go, whoa. I've only seen a couple of those that you could say, wow, what a shot. There was one with Deerfield back in the 70s. He regularly used to take a shot from the blue line, keep the goalie. A player in 1991. Graduated in 1991, late 80s, early 90s. And he could take a heck of a slap shot. And a little backhander, grabbed and held on. As the Loyola goalie getting peppered here a little bit. Right through the slot. Out to the point. The shot ran into traffic over to the far side, cleared out to center ice. Now pick up and lose. Back the other way. 2-on-1 as it goes, develops into the zone. The shot, and that moved wide. And loose puck, gain a face-off. Puck goes into the crowd. Over here to the near side. And off the boards. Outlet it ahead. Ramblers got there first. Look for the back door. And the puck still free. Shot and a goal. The Ramblers take a 2-1 lead. And it's 2-1. 8:22 to play here in the second period. The shot all the way to the far side. Back the other way. Tried to turn the corner, tried to go to the backhand, and strong arm his way past, and didn't work. Rambler cleared to center ice. Brought to the near side, flipped into the zone. A bit apart. Back behind the goal line. Bouncing around a little bit. Ramblers in their own end. Up ahead. 3-on-2 into the zone as the Warriors are making a line change, but it didn't quite mean anything as it developed out. And give and go, shot, goal! And we're tied at 2. Defenseman has it. Outlet pass. Flip back in deep. To the near side. Right in front. The shot saved and grabbed and held on. The shot that didn't work. Shot and saved. Right in front. Man scrum shot, goal. That's 3-2. Deerfield, boy, coming fast and furious here in the, well, sort of the early going of the second period. Back behind the goal line. To the far side, outlet pass ahead. Flipped into the zone. Bouncing around back there. Over here to the near side. Right into the slot. The shot ran into traffic. Back behind the goal line. Up to the near side. Up top. Now the Ramblers set it to the far side, cross the red line, and then put into the zone. Wheeling around looking for some help. Out to the point. Waits a little bit, then takes the long shot to save. Back up top. Shot ran into traffic as soon as it got underway. Defenseman puts it back in, delay offside. On the tag up, Warriors control. Deerfield and Loyola Maroon on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Bouncing puck. Now the Ramblers got it into the zone. Warriors cleared it ahead. Back the other way. Little give and go. That was overlet. Put over here to the near side. And cleared for icing. 4:20 left to play in the second period. Backhanded into the zone. Cleared back to the blue line. And the Ramblers put it back in deep. Along the near side boards. It's coming along a little bit. Whoops. No, the object is you send the other player flying, not yourself. Sorry, bad joke. Deep in the corner. At the center ice. They bump it around a little bit. Forgot the puck. Move it along. Spread it out. Over here to the near side. Oh, nice move. Big blaster, and out goes wide. Radna held on. A little push on the end. Get the lumber up a little bit. Right into the slot. Little backhand right in there. Wow, a lot of traffic right in front. A lot of sticky wickets in the way. Deerfield collapsing in very tight. Over to the point. Shot right into traffic. Now flip to the blue line. Over here to the near side. Cleared to center ice. Back behind the goal. Little give and go. Up top. Bouncing around. And sent back into the Deerfield defensive end. Picked up there. Right into the slot, back up top. Over to the far side. 3-2 the score. Favor the Deerfield Warriors. Things have settled down a little bit here. Over here to the point. And put back to the corner. Back up top. In the corner. Over here to the near side. And Ramblers with it. Got it into the zone. Tried to take the shot, shallow angle, and just a little bit to the left. Now they move it along the boards here as we wind down the period. Right into the slot. Big long shot to save. Near side. And the corner. As the horn sounds, ended the period. And the end of second period of play. It's 3-2. Deerfield over Loyola Maroon. We'll be back with more on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Teach the truth. Actions have consequences. Whether it be drinking while driving, teenage parties, distracted driving, even curfew violations. Actions have consequences. That's the truth. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. The Metro Chicago Sports Network is now seen on the internet. Check us out on the World Wide Web. Those are some great hockey games there, that first group. that New Trier Loyola game. That's a great state championship game down at the United Center. Might be the first one that was played down there. So just check us out on the internet, the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Simply type in the school and the sport, and you'll find us there on the World Wide Web. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And third period underway here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Loyola and Deerfield. Deerfield leading this one 3-2. On the far corner. Back behind the goal. Looking for a place to go with it. Backhanded out to center ice. And flip to the blue line. And offside. On the near side. Now into the zone. To the far, the shot booms wide. Try to keep it in the zone. Down the men go. Into the slot, still stick handling, trying to control. Everybody in too tight. And overled on the pass. Warriors with the puck behind their own goal. Put it to the near side and right back in. We'll do it again. In a shot high and wide. The far side. Deep to the corner. And flip back deep. In the corner. Up top. They shot. They saved. Back behind the goal line, over here to the near side. Ricochets over to the far, cleared out the center ice. Picked up by the Ramblers, and they backhanded deep, but it was offside. All right, take that back, ran into the roof on the high backhand. And into the girder of the ring. Over here on the near side, now the Ramblers into the zone. They're down a goal and tried for the give and go on the back door, but well covered and in too tight. Cleared to center ice. Now put back deep. Over to the far side, out to center ice. Back into the zone. Behind the goal. And dribbles back to the Ramblers' end. Defense retreats behind their own goal. Then on the breakout over here to the near side. Flip back in. Right ahead. And the shot is well wide. Put to the near side. And right up the slot. That boom. That trickled a little wide. Far side. And out to the point. Held in the zone by the Warriors. Big blaster, and that was well wide. Now picked up and back the other way. Right up the slot. The shot saved. A rebound. Knocked away by the stick. Nice job. Third time and in for the goal. And it is 4-2. Favor of Deerfield. And brought back in offside. And I think we got a penalty coming up. No, just offside. They didn't tag up. And it was up for too long. I thought it was a penalty. Now the Warriors on the near side. Flicked into the zone. Long shot and save. And the whistle stops the play. Cleared up to the top. On ahead, Ramblers overskated a little bit up the slot. Far side, the big boomer. And high and wide, back behind the goal, and then over here to the near side. They get it into the zone, back behind the goal line. Back the other way. The shot and the save and held on for the whistle stopping play. Out the center right, put back in, delay offside. And the tag up. Warriors with the lead. Ramblers with the shot. Nope. Fanned on it. Back behind the goal line. They scrumming along a little bit there. To the near side. Up top. On the near side, a little circle move. Ramblers. Whoa, where are you putting that? Clear. And the Warriors go behind their own net. Play up on the far side. Over here to the near. Third period. Deerfield leading at 4-2 over Loyola Maroon. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Hockey coverage. Shot high and wide. And a whistle. And we got a penalty for head contact against the Ramblers. The near side, back up top. And cleared. The outlet pass ahead. Big boomer, that's wide. And sent all the way back the other way. Bouncing around a little bit. Back behind the Ramblers. Goal. Out to the point. Held in the zone by the Warriors. For a place to go with it. They've got the man advantage. Up top, ran into sticky wicket, picked up by the Ramblers, and they clear. And actually one of Loyola's. Caldwell, first man back. Got shot away. Lose the puck. Back behind the goal line. And a shot to save. Far side, cleared to center ice. Now in the zone. Back behind the goal line, over to the far side. And they'll coming along the boards a little bit. Metro Chicago Sports Network now on the internet. Check us out. Right up the slot, the shot. And the save. Far side. Back over here to the near. Back to the far. Got into the zone. Back behind the goal line. Out and cleared by the Ramblers. Into the zone, the shot. I think that was actually shot wide left. Out ahead and kept in the zone. And he shot to save. Little backhand attempt, and that didn't work. Far side. Top. Back to the wing. Back to the far side. And up top again. Top three. And the Warriors get it into the zone. Ramblers come up with it along the boards. Cleared ahead. Under lead on the pass. Got into the zone. Shallow angle all the way through. Right up the slot, the shot, the save. Back up to the point. Big blaster, sticky wickets in the way, shot it wide, put it deep. And they scrub along the board a little bit. Under lead on the pass, near side. Into the zone and right back out. On the near side. Back to the blue line. And the outlet pad off the glass. As we wind this game down. We're here to the near side. 4-2 favor of Deerfield. Off the boards. Right at the red line. And strong arm into the zone. Put deep to the corner. Wrapped around actually. And we got a penalty for hooking coming up. Or as they say in French, 2 minutes pour accrocher. 2:17 left to play here in the third period. And lose the puck. Ramblers with the player advantage. Four Loyola players were briefly there. Open net, nope. Have four Loyola players on the extra attacker, and they were all behind the goal line. Ramblers over here to the near side. Into the zone, heavy check. Back up top. Ramblers looking to get it closer. Up for the back door. Pushed it wide. Up top. Back to the wing. Back to the left. The high slot. And sticky wickets. Cleared ahead. Tried to get the shot. Couldn't get it away. And the Ramblers on the near side. There's the shot high and wide. Rebound. That a little wide. Up top. Up to the high slot. Big blaster ran into traffic. And cleared. And that was a little wide. Under a minute to go here in the game. Try again. Scrumming it around a little bit. That comes wide. Off the boards. Got the center ice. Into the zone. And that'll do it. The final word on this one, the Deerfield Warriors beat Loyola Maroon by the final score of 4-2. Join us for our next sports action here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. For all of us here at the network, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.